All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, taught me this truth, taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000. First and foremost, pushing the truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be of that number. I'm your brother Tabayu Yakuna coming at you with another quick video, and Lord willing, it's edifying. This is
dailymail.co.uk. Butterball facing Thanksgiving turkey boycott as disgusting sex abuse allegations resurface. Gut-wrenching footage of Butterball slaughterhouse workers torturing and sexually abusing turkeys has sparked outrage just before Thanksgiving as news of the horrific acts resurfaced on social media.
Job 30:1. But now that they are younger than I, have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. All right, so that's speaking about Jacob, you Israelites, crying out to the Lord about how this devil, Esau, the so-called white man, he's over us. Okay. What does it say in Daniel 4:17? Just hit that real quick, just to prove the point. Daniel 4:17. All right, the basis of men. All right. This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. Right now, the so-called white man, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked, starting with Esau's elite bankers, ruled this world. They were set up by the Most High to run the world at this time. All right. It says, continue on, Daniel 4:17, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. And that base man is Esau, Edom. All right. He's low, man. Scriptures speak about his soul not being upright in him. Okay, that's Habakkuk 2:4. Okay, so this devil, just saw that clip on Esau abusing the animals, man. Sexually abusing, which the scriptures speak about, that being unlawful and punishable by death. Okay. And I didn't really, I wasn't able to really clearly see the people in there. That it could have been some Israelites in there doing foul shit. But this is another thing that this devil does, man. And what our people tend to do, they envy the oppressor. What the scriptures say: envy not thou the oppressor, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. That's in Proverbs 3:31. Don't choose any of his ways. Because why? Because ultimately, in the end, those that are found joined to this devil, they're going to suffer the same judgment that this devil gets, man. They're going to be thrust through. That's Isaiah 13 and 15. Okay. So back to Job 30 and verse 1. That's talking about, that's taking hinting at the fact that this devil who's younger in the spirit, the scriptures speak about how Esau came out first, making him the oldest, right? But in the spirit, spiritually, he's younger. He's younger. Okay. Let me see if I can get that. Bear with me for a second. This is why the Spirit set it up to where he sold his birthright for a pot of lentils. He despised his birthright. What man in his right mind would despise a birthright given to you by your own father? So he's a low base man. Again, Habakkuk 2 and 4. Soul which is lifted up, he's proud. Lifted up, proud. Is not upright in him. His soul is not upright. He's a base man. Job 30 and verse 1. But now that they are younger, then I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdain to set with the dogs of my flock. Yeah, so when you go to Genesis 25th chapter of Genesis, and 23. It says, And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people. That's talking about Jacob. That's talking about you Israelites. So even though we are the younger, we came out last. We're going to be stronger. We're stronger. You can see that already play out right now. We're just a stronger people. Esau struggles to have children. He struggles to just by virtue of his the characteristic of his flesh. He doesn't have any melanin, so he can't even go out when the sun is in full brightness. He can't even go outside without slathering on some kind of chemicals, or dwelling in the shade, covering himself up, or else he'll burn up. And that translates symbolically to his soul that's in him. It's not right. All right. It says shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So ultimately in the kingdom, this devil's going to serve us. He's going to be a slave in the kingdom. What does it say in Revelation, the 13th chapter? We'll grab it real quick. He who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Did he not lead us here on cargo slave ships? Yeah, Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword does he not have a super long track record history of just being a bloody and deceitful man? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Right. He's going to be destroyed. Isaiah 34, we'll go to that after this. It says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. This is what we patiently wait for. And this is what we push, via the scriptures, via this truth, via the truth, into the four quarters of the earth, man. See, the truth got to be proclaimed first, and then the end shall come, as the scriptures say, man. Okay. This is Isaiah 34, and we'll close out. Because this is the fate of Esau's kingdom, these nations. All right. Isaiah 34 and verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. All right. Salakia. Yeah, Salakia. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. Okay. And upon the people of my curse. Yeah, they're a cursed people. To judgment. Yeah, this is the judgment that they're going to get. Verse 6, Isaiah 34 and 6, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. So this is going to be, this place is being set up as a sacrifice. Yeah, so you want to mess with animals. And let me just grab this real quick before I finish this, because, a nation is known by the way they treat their animals. Okay. So I would be remiss if I didn't grab this scripture right here. This is Proverbs 12 and verse 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Okay. Who's that righteous man, you Israelites, starting with the elect? We're going to regard the life of our beasts, man. Not going to abuse them. Okay. And man is even a beast. So even when we get the nations in captivity, when we put them in slavery in the kingdom, we're going to treat them with a certain type of way. I mean, they're going to catch hell, but it ain't going to be like the hell that this devil put upon you Israelites, us Israelites, man, on a daily basis. Murder, sexual abuse, just wickedness. Okay. It says the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. So even their mercies are cruel, but back to Isaiah 34 and 6, it says, and with the blood of Salakia, it is made fat with fatness. This is going to the sacrifice, how America is being set up as a sacrifice for the Lord, to push the Lord and his name throughout the whole, magnify the Lord and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. So this is showing you, this is, you use these animals for sacrifice. It says, for the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra. Basra is the capital of the city Edom. Okay, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Yeah, so all these devils, man, they're going to be destroyed, man. We're going to dig them out of the cleft of the rock if they get away from the nuclear destruction. When we come back in those bodies and set up the kingdom of heaven, they're going right into captivity, man. So Lord willing, that was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise once again to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to your leg. Shalom.